Hey guys, what's up? It's Gwbsgaming. Welcome to our Anhur God Guide in Smite. I'm actually doing this because of one of my subscribers, or one of the people who like my videos, commented that he wanted an Anhur God Guide, so here we are, because Anhur is not one of my favorite gods in Smite. He needs too much accuracy, but he is very powerful. So anyway, let's get on to it. His passive, Enfeeble. Anhur's spear attack reduces the enemy target's physical protection by 15 for 3 seconds. His first ability, Shifting Sands. Anhur erects an obelisk from the ground, blocking all player movement for 7 seconds. The surrounding sands slow enemies in a radius of 30 feet by a maximum of 35% and increase the damage of Anhur's basic attack against targets in the sand by a maximum of 20%. His second ability, Impale. Anhur hurls his spear with great might. If the spear hits a god, they take a maximum of 350 plus 80% of your physical power as damage and are knocked back. Gods knocked back into a wall are stunned for a maximum of 1.5 seconds. The spear passes through minions, doing damage to them as well. His third ability, Disperse. Anhur leaps to his ground target location, doing a maximum of 210 plus 60% of your physical power as damage and knocking back all enemies in the radius where he lands. His ultimate, Desert Fury. Summoning the fury of the desert, Anhur hunkers down and throws 8 empowered spears that pass through everything, doing a maximum of 160 damage plus 15% of your physical powers damage to all enemies in their path. He's immune to crowd control for the duration. Now for the items you want to build with Anhur. The first item, it would be the Warrior Tabby. It gives you plus 30 physical power and plus 9% attack speed. And the reason you want Warrior Tabby is because their boots, they make you run faster so you can catch up to the enemies, and everybody starts off with boots so you can get that speed boost. The second item you want would be the Executioner. It gives you plus 30 physical power and plus 20% attack speed. The reason I chose this item is because it gives you plus more attack speed, which is very useful. The third item you want would be Rage. It gives you plus 20% physical power and plus 30% critical strike chance and plus 15% attack speed. The reason I chose this was because the critical strike chance and the attack speed. The fourth item you want would be the Deathbringer. It gives you plus 50 physical power and plus 20% critical strike chance. This I chose mainly because of the critical strike chance. It gives you plenty of it because it's passive. Critical strike damage is increased by 50% on the Deathbringer. The fifth item you want would be the Titan's Bane. It gives you plus 30 physical power and it's passive. All your physical attacks gain plus 33 physical penetration. It's very simple. It's just a damage booster. That's the reason I chose it. And finally, the Focused Void Blade would give you plus 30 physical power and plus 50 physical protection. It's passive. You gain plus 25 physical penetration. I chose this for the penetration and also for that physical protection, which is very useful against other physical types in the game. It might be someone you're facing who's physical, if you're laning against them, or anyway. It's just useful because it gives you some damage and it gives you some penetration. So that's the reason I chose them. He's so powerful when used correctly. Try and hit them into a wall to stun them, because then you can just hit them with a bunch of your spears, because it's very hard to hit a moving target with Anhur because his hit box on the spear is very, very small. So that's how I play him. So yeah, and the way I built the items for Anhur would be with physical power being the least important, critical strike chance probably being the most important, and then attack speed. So the attack speed and the critical strike chance are probably the most important because you can throw a lot of spears faster with attack speed, and then the critical strike chance will make you hit those high numbers, which will make you take down people really fast. So thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Gwbsgaming out.